Hey, right guys, Trace Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 3 of Gilmore Girls Season 2. Last episode was pretty good. We had, what do we have? We have Emily being a bit of a nuisance, admittedly, when it came to Lorelai. Like I say, Emily's, she was at the top of the tier list, of course, in episode 1 of this season, but she is a problem at times. But I like that. I like that she is a flawed character, and they stick to that for the most part so far. Well, actually, all the way through, she still refuses to apologize for anything. She's very stubborn. She can't look at her own flaws in the mirror. It always has to be Lorelai's fault. So I was fully with Lorelai last episode. We had Sookie bimbling around. People really think I despise Sookie. Someone made me laugh though. They were like, "Yeah, I don't understand Joe's hate for Sookie. He always talks about how there's shit and piss in all of her food, and I don't understand where it's come from." Yeah, well, you know what? There probably is. Don't even deny that you'd think there might be shit and piss in that cooking. If you say there isn't, you're kidding yourself. Let's be honest. No, I don't hate Sookie. Don't worry. I wouldn't say I love Sookie. I'll admit that. I wouldn't say I love Sookie, but I think I said a few times, like, her most annoying part was like episodes 1 to 10, and then since then she's like still not great, but she's toned down a little bit. And as I said at the start of the season as well, like, I'm actually rooting to be on board with Sookie. I want to like Sookie. Trust me, I want to like Sookie, because then I can just like most of the main characters in Gilmore Girls. But I've got to be honest, I don't see it yet. I don't see the hype with Sookie as I didn't see the hype with Chase in One Tree Hill, or the hype with Julian in One Tree Hill. You know, granted that could still change as well. And I don't see it with Sookie just yet. So yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, she's nice, but God, but yeah, maybe this is the episode I fall in love with Sookie. Who knows? It could be this episode, assuming she's in it. So episode 3. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Gilmore Girls, then Patreon will be linked down below, where they will be around episode 13, 14 by the time this one's on YouTube of season 2. But for now, let's do this. We're doing cake testing.
Hello.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go
our house is
with.
burning down, and you can save the cake or me. What do you?
Oh, none. Maybe that one? The white one. There's 3 white ones. The one next to the one Rory's eating.
Huh. Well, you don't
No,
look a day
actually,
over
the inside
106.
looks grim.
No, I meant my family's been doing it for that long.
Right, okay. Well, I'm glad we got that cleared up.
The raspberry, the raspberry, the raspberry.
So, when is the big day again?
2 weeks from tomorrow.
Really? People get married quick back then.
What's more important than your wedding day?
Well, it ain't Guy Fawkes Day.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
I'll just go and see if there's anything else in the bag.
Sure. Even the granny was like, no, I don't.
It was really great. I'm glad he's back.
And he's on board with the whole smallish wedding thing.
Oh, yeah, we want fun, we want simple, we want
He's
fast.
back?
We've been completely in sync without the slightly gay boy band affiliation.
Oh, okay, right. I thought he's gone for like, what was it, 2 months or something? I guess we've done a time skip.
What is it with poetry?
Lord Byron.
Byron and Lewis together again.
I've been to Lord Byron's manor. It was pretty big. It was like a school trip or something, I swear. I can't remember. I just know I've been there.
And here's a sample of some of my black and white shots.
Wow, Kirk, I didn't know you were into photography.
It's my passion.
It's his passion. We're getting a lot more Kirk this season so far.
And those are some self-portraits.
Ah! Kirk, you're nude.
No, I'm wearing Speedos. They're kind of flesh-colored.
Okay, flesh-coloured nudes. Nude what? No? Speedos.
This is VJ Day, New York, 1945.
Right, I
Oh.
included as an example of the excellence that I aspire to.
How much for
Of
services?
course.
How about 150 an hour?
How about lunch and the cost of the film?
You won't be sorry.
Done.
I like Kirk, actually. How about lunch? Yeah, sure.
Sleep over. I mean, it's gonna be
Oh,
your
he comes
place
back
too
at
soon
the
enough.
weekends,
Look
right.
at it like a trial
I
run.
can't remember.
A trial run.
I watched the episode like 2 days ago and I can't remember what he said.
I'll do whatever.
Well, what movies haven't we seen?
What do you mean you'll do
That's
ever?
just about.
I'm surprised you're not a meltdown instantly.
And to kind of celebrate, he and my mom wanted to go on a double date.
But tomorrow's our anniversary.
Is it?
You consider our time apart as a temporary moratorium on our relationship. You know, like.
So it's been a year since the finale of season 1. I'm confused with the timeline here now.
They're well spread apart, the 6th and the 24th.
You can't do that.
Who's gonna stop us?
Twice a month?
I will.
Dare to be different.
Twice a month it is.
So their anniversary is when they got back together at the end of season 1, or did they break up? But am I watching season 3 by accident?
What's that weird smell?
It's food.
It smells weird.
No, just weird for this house. It smells great.
Rory, can you get that?
There's effort in the cooking. What is that? A massive bit of bread?
Are we eating at the table?
Wherever you want.
TV?
I'll get a tape.
Can I at least grab some dishes?
Straight in front of the TV. Good choice.
How many times have you seen this movie?
I'm out of digits.
You can't see a Billy Jack movie too many times.
Oh, you can't. I don't even know who Billy Jack is.
Very slowly now.
Let's
Is
do
that
some
Kurt
jump
Cobain?
jacks.
Spread out.
Come up, it's time.
You guys talk throughout the whole movie, and then when I say something, you shush me.
That's because you're talking through parts we talked through last time, so we haven't seen those parts in a while.
Okay, right, yeah, there's the logic. They do talk through their films a lot. I'm all down for a bit of talking through film and TV. I mean, it might be obvious on that one.
All
Are
left
they
with the
what
phone at
I'm
exactly the
like
same time.
when you guys watch reactions? Is it like me watching Lorelai right now?
Around.
Because it's kind of annoying. Am I that annoying? Maybe I am.
Come on, honey.
What happened to Billy Jack?
I'll explain it to you later.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
This is weird.
It's not that weird. You've been together pretty long now, to be fair. Of course, yeah, let's wake Rory up again. Oh my god!
What is it?
Go away.
What you doing? Never had a man in the house like this up there.
He's your fiance.
Very true.
It is
So
your
all you need
fiance,
to do is
unfortunately.
adjust.
Wake up. Wake up.
Go! No, I would throw her out a window. I'm sorry.
Don't cover up anything. Let's get it all out in the open.
I don't have
No.
anything to cover up. I like Max.
I know you
I'm
do, and
annoyed
that's
on
good,
Rory's
but you know,
behalf.
The giant ants and them.
metaphorically speaking, yes. And I don't want it to be like giant ants, so that's why I'm talking about it now.
I'm in no way anticipating being attacked by giant man-eating ants because Max is living here.
Hey, you never know. Season finale.
Does he hug the bed?
No. He's a very stay on his side kind of guy.
If you have a double bed, you hogging whatever.
You need to be a big girl and go to your own room.
Okay.
We've all been there, trying to get out of bed. I know, made me do it.
Be nice, Luke. I mean it.
Hey there.
Max, buddy, top of the morning to you. Good today. Brown's your color, my friend.
Just overly happy. Top of the morning to you. I think anyone that ever says that unironically, they definitely do.
Okay, yeah, that's still eggs and all your basic breakfast stuff up there.
Just order.
We're fine.
I want you guys to go at your normal pace. My rhythm might not necessarily be your rhythm.
What's this, a lunch menu? I stopped serving breakfast in an hour.
I'll have poached egg.
He's literally been looking for like 30 seconds, if that.
What are they doing, Taylor?
Looks like they're coning off the street.
Taylor.
There's a
But
bomb
if you
threat.
must know, they are a county work crew here to install Stars Hollow's first traffic light and metered crosswalk. Luke?
Their first traffic light, is that a joke?
Did you have to authorize this? You're supposed to inform local business owners of major projects per the town's rules, meaning me.
Not when it's a matter of dire public safety.
Dyer? Who's died here?
You've known them long enough not to be so confused.
I'm still confused by them, but that's
I'm
fine.
just... What do you mean?
Their eating habits are just the start of what you're gonna have to get used to. There's tons of stuff you should be aware of.
Really?
Yeah, you let Dean
Like
educate
don't
you.
ever
There you
use
go.
the last of the Parmesan cheese. If you're eating pizza with them and Lorelai decides that the pepperoni is angry at the mushrooms because the mushrooms have an attitude, and then she holds up a pepperoni and the pepperoni asks
That's how
for your
Lorelai
opinion,
does this.
don't just laugh. Answer the pepperoni.
Answer the pepperoni.
And don't let them
Yeah.
near puppies because they'll want to take home everyone. Does Lorelai know what kind of ice cream you like?
Yeah, chocolate chip, but I already told her
Hey,
that...
chocolate chip.
Dean knows quite a lot, to be fair. You need to catch up, Max.
Wow.
I'm so full. Why'd you let me eat so much?
Yeah, they'll blame you.
Yeah, you're gonna need to blame for everything. Oh, I didn't lock the door and the house got robbed. Why didn't you remind me to lock the door? Boom.
How you doing?
Stable.
You're a lovely shade of puce.
Don't say
Of
puce.
puke.
It sounds too much like another word I don't want to hear right now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
On the same wavelength then.
You know, they're still outside.
Yeah, it's been 10 seconds.
Max, Rory is very low maintenance. Kind of like that robot kid.
Yeah, Lorelai's more high maintenance than Rory. I wouldn't worry about it, Max.
What do I do if Rory comes home drunk?
Come on.
It happens.
Rory being drunk. Maybe.
No, you would do nothing. I would handle it.
So basically, I have no role in Rory's life.
What? Mate, you are overthinking everything.
He's Rory. You don't need a role.
Fine.
Ooh.
I don't see the problem here.
Clearly.
Ooh.
So I should do nothing around here.
Relationship drama. Mate, you've not even living here yet. It's been a day.
So other than making the garlic bread and answering the phone, what else is my role around here?
I want to be the man of the house. I really want to be just a man. I want to be a bloke.
How would you feel if I told you I haven't thought about our future at all?
Terrible. I would feel terrible. I'm sorry. I mean it. I'm sorry. Please, come here.
I think that was a bit blown out of proportion. I think I wanted to have a role, but you've been here for a day. Let's chill.
Really not fair.
I've got a lingerie drawer full of not fair, mister.
Okay. You've lost.
I mean, we didn't need to get into this tonight.
Max loses.
Welcome, townspeople. So you're going to spoil it for
Who
all of us right
did
off the bat,
that?
huh, Luke? Why waste time?
Okay. I'm not surprised.
This is all very fascinating.
Oh, sorry, Teach. We'll keep it down.
How about keeping it silent?
Way down.
Or zipping it shut?
Little tiny mice voices.
Is Lorelai more annoying than Sookie? I'm not going to jump into that. People will just like
Hitler's Germany.
Oh, okay,
Trying to
just like
brainwash
Hitler's
us, Taylor,
Germany,
telling
yeah.
us we want something that we don't and not giving us any choice.
Luke, shush, we're planning.
Yeah, people are just going to stop watching the videos if I start delving into that one.
Walk, step into the street, and proceed to the other side.
It's pretty easy.
In big, stupid letters, too.
Neo's back, let's go.
Well, stick your hand down the front of some guy's pants for me, would you?
I hope you're talking about a stripper.
Whatever.
Did she just ask Laura to sexually assault a man for her? I'm pretty sure that's just what she asked. What? Oh, okay, yeah.
So, to inaugurate the signal, our beloved Mrs. Lanahan is going to push the button and lead the first
She's going to
historic group
die.
across the street. Ready with the camera, Kirk? Rolling.
Are you sure?
The cap is still on the lens, dear.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, bro, that's...
But you don't get a wedding over with.
Why not? It's a bureaucratic civil ceremony, a pretty pointless one.
Oh,
Don't listen to him. Conversation away from crotchety guy.
He's just jealous. He'd marry Lorelai in a heartbeat. Wow, she's taking a sweet time of it.
Oh, this place looks like fun.
It won't be.
They're never gonna let me in.
They will let you in.
Oh, Michel showed up.
You know, corrupting a minor. We'll all end up in a bookie. Evening included babysitting.
She's going to get in.
She won't, but sure.
Hey.
So my bachelor party's come to a screeching halt.
Because you have no friends, Max.
It's been an accident. I'm fine, but we're at the hospital.
Who's we? You're by yourself. What's he?
All right, we'll take him home and then go hit a strip club.
Excuse me?
I am telling you, this is your last chance to look at another woman's breastage.
Breastage, wow.
Girls' night out. What's Michelle?
Yeah, sure.
You got some ID?
Hey, sir, make way for Rory. That's her name, and her only name, Rory.
Won't this whole town know each other though, so he knows it's bullshit?
$12.
Thank you.
Okay.
cutie.
Forget your troubles, come on,
She
get
is not
happy.
singing that song. That's
You
fake.
better chase all your cares away.
This is a drag club.
It's called the Queen Victoria. What did you expect? Tea and crumpets?
He's so disappointed. What? Oh, yeah, Emily would have gone. But I thought Emily was just hanging out here. I was like, oh, okay, Emily's out and about. Let's go, Emily, at a drag club. This is what we need.
So, is there no dancing here? I was hoping there'd be dancing.
It doesn't look like anyone's dancing.
It is a weekend, and on the weekends I like to move.
The week before my wedding, I was a wreck.
So was I before all of mine.
How big was that?
Well, there was Sinjin,
Do we need to know how many
Sergio,
weddings?
Sinjin, 3 men, 4 times.
4. That's not bad. I thought it was going to be like 10. Oh, you know you married one person 4 times?
I remember it so distinctly.
Oh, this is gonna be a romantic story.
No, it won't. It's
My
okay.
stomach was not my friend. Trembling all the time, can you imagine?
Really?
When I wasn't actually with Richard, I was thinking about
I don't know. Maybe it is a little cute story.
Imagine what he was doing. Was he thinking about me? Making up
Of course he bloody was. Are you mad?
We'd run into each other accidentally at the club, and he would be playing golf, and I would walk by, and he would be so distracted.
You know,
he'd
everyone's
completely
smitten
miss
by
the
the
ball.
story.
Silly.
Sweet.
Can we get a Emily and Richard spin-off, like a prequel series? Or give me a prequel episode.
And I would stare at myself in the mirror and think how very safe I felt. How very right and wise.
Does Lorelai not feel like that?
Hi, honey, it's me.
Oh, we broke
who are you
our own
running to?
rule, okay.
I just want to see if Dean's around.
Oh, everyone's
about you.
texting their partner now then. And Lorelai doesn't want to text Max because she couldn't give less of a shit.
No, it's just, I'll be quick.
We lasted 5 seconds.
Lorelai?
Oh, you got me. What you doing?
I'm just hanging out. What are you doing?
I'm at a
Wait, that's
bachelorette
Christopher.
Oh, cool. Who's?
What?
Yours.
I just realised.
Well, who's the lucky guy?
Oh, you don't know him. His name is Max.
Mad.
Right.
She's
Max.
calling
You know him?
Christopher.
Rory mentioned him. So what's he like?
He's great.
He's
Could you be a little more vague?
nice and boring.
Don't read into his CD collection.
Jazz, classical, what's the story?
It's a kind of a general collection.
Uh-oh.
I bet it's like old Englishy, old folky music or something. That's
Alanis
definitely
Morissette?
Hey, a lot of people
Hey.
knee-jerk about that first one of hers. Cut him some
Alanis
slack.
Morissette.
Dave Matthews?
He's talented.
A couple of his things are good.
Buena Vista Social Club?
I don't
Stop
listen to
it.
Alanis
Enya?
Morissette.
I'm gonna
But-
hit you.
So why are you calling me?
Yeah, that is the question as old as time.
Hey. Hey. Michel leave?
Nope, he said he had to shake his thing.
Oh, let's see that then. Let's go! Uma Thurman showing up.
Fine, everything's just fine.
Yeah, it's not though, is it? Lorelai's having second thoughts. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thought Lorelai doesn't maybe actually love Max as much as she's letting on?
Oh, by the way, your husband-to-be is out there looking annoyingly perky. Slap him, or I will.
I love Michel.
Hey! So what'd I do?
Exit. But no, it's a bit harsh maybe.
Well, I need keys.
Well, I need an assistant.
No, you need to think about someone other than yourself for a few minutes a day.
Wow.
Ouch.
That was too strong.
It was a little bit, but you're also not wrong. But also, Lorelai doesn't know anything about herself. She thinks about plenty of others, to be fair to her.
You want? I'll just bring the printer by later.
Yeah, bring it tomorrow.
I'll bring it tomorrow.
Okay, I'll have the keys.
You want to be married to that? We know it ain't gonna last.
The Long Island iced tea makes you do things that you normally wouldn't do, like lifting your skirt in public or calling someone you normally wouldn't call at really weird times.
You
I'm
hadn't,
not looking forward
you
to
hadn't
meeting the Long Island iced tea.
drunk anything by then. You just got there when you called him, but sure.
Look, it's beautiful.
You made
Saw a
it.
picture in a book. Picture looks better.
It's got
I
carvings.
mean, it looks pretty good. Max would have never done this for her.
Getting married. You can't just stand in the hot sun in the middle of a lawn that hasn't been mowed in weeks. I guess he doesn't mow.
No, Max isn't a mower.
Okay, you needed something. Here it is.
Luke's a mower. Yeah, Luke mows lawns.
You know, I wasn't putting down Max. He seems like a really good guy.
He's a good guy. He is a guy that exists. We've been over this.
I guess if you can find that one person, you know, who's willing to put up with all your crap and doesn't want to change you or dress you or, you know, make you eat French food, then marriage can be all right.
God forbid.
If you find that person.
Which is Luke. But we're not going to get there yet. Too early still. Let that settle in. Is it? Ah, yes. That's symbolism right there. Caught. Well, not even symbolism, just
Pack.
hinting.
What? Pack. What's going on? We are hitting the road.
We're fleeing the country.
A road trip in forever, and the weather is perfect.
We can't
Is Lorelai bipolar?
What about Max?
Sunscreen, we need sunscreen.
Maybe she
Mom,
is.
stop.
What?
Are you and Max getting married?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
Because I didn't want to try on my wedding dress every night.
Oh, like Emily. Emily, let that hit.
Where are we going? Packing for all contingencies. Got it. Light layers.
Yeah.
So we're just ditching
Light
him.
layers.
Wow.
You are crazy, and I love it.
God. We're just running and gunning. Oh god, the stop sign. You can't ditch him though. We'll see. Do they actually leave? Get a whole episode of them two on the run from Max. Surely you can't just tell him that straight up, but he's going to be stood there on his wedding day looking like a goofy goober and you lot are all just wherever you're going. Alright, there we go. That is episode... Oh, the episode's called Red Light on the Wedding Night. Red Light on the Wedding Night, that makes sense. Episode 3 of Gilmore Girls Season 2. Pretty good episode. I'll say the first half was just kind of more of Gilmore Girls. I think when all the characters went to the drag club or whatever, I think that was where it started to pick up a bit more. Like Emily kind of saying how she was trying on the wedding dress over and over and kept going to visit him when he's playing golf and all this, and Lorelai just kind of wasn't feeling that. So when she went from that to then calling Christopher, you kind of knew it was over, getting them doubts in there. So yeah, I feel like the second half of this episode was pretty good, and then the first half was just kind of fine. It was just like Gilmore Girls. It was like Max was hanging out, Dean's hanging out, Lorelai's kind of being a bit annoying. So, you know, just your normal Gilmore Girls stuff. I'll say, again, I kind of feel like I need to say, like, when I notice Sookie is less annoying than she typically is. Sookie was fine this episode. There you go. Because then I gotta get the point across that I don't despise Sookie. Yeah. Some people think I hate it just because it's Melissa McCarthy. I don't hate Melissa McCarthy. I've seen the film Spy, and Melissa McCarthy was very good in that film. And she was very good in Bridesmaids, so I don't get that reasoning, but it is definitely to do with Sookie as a character. But she was fine this episode. Sookie was fine. What else happened? Luke existed. Yeah, we'll see. We know this wedding's not... We knew from day one this wedding was never going to happen. Or if the wedding did happen, it was going to be stopped at the altar. But we kind of didn't... Is that worse, leaving him at the altar or leaving him on the wedding morning? I guess wedding morning, because then he doesn't have, like, a whole crowd of people. I mean, that might still happen. We'll see in episode 4, I guess. So, yeah, there we go, guys. Rating, I'll give it I think like a 6.5 out of 10. I think the second half really saved the episode quite a bit. Not from being a bad episode. It wasn't bad before, but it was just kind of like more of Gilmore Girls. And then the second half kind of mixed things up a little bit. So we'll go 6.5 out of 10 for this one. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you want the early and uncuts, then Patreon will be linked down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 4. Until then, take care. Peace.